Please come in.
One of the best shows to ever grace our TV screen returns for its second season. You've done well for yourself if you haven't seen the fight scene between Jack and Hannibal until now. It showed us a glimpse of it as well within the trailer, however you never fully understood what it was. Was it a vision? A flash forward? The premiere actually kicks off with this scene, and then audaciously says 12 weeks earlier. This gives us a time span and a ticking time bomb of when the inevitable collision will occur. Welcome to the top 5 scenes and moments from the episode, followed by the overall verdict.
We all are not suspects.
You're not a suspect. You're the new Will Graham.
Kick off the top 5 where Jack invites Hannibal along to the crime scene. He's now filling in for the currently occupied Will. Looks like Hannibal is going to be the new specialist in the crime scenes. An interesting way to tilt the scales on its head.
Thank you for coming, Dr. Lecter.
Jack, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me with the psychological profile.
Alana is trying to help Will recover his memory. Whilst back in his cell, Will begins to get one of his memories back. And it's a very important one as well.
Will Graham has asked to see me. I would like to see him.
You are obsessed with Will Graham.
Gillian Anderson continues to reprise her role as Dr. Du Maurier as Hannibal's psychiatrist. This was simply intense. By the sound of what's gone on in the past, Hannibal killed one of her patients protecting her, and she covered it up to protect him. She tells him that it's a difficult position to lie to the FBI for him, and that Jack doesn't know what he's capable of. Hannibal simply replies, "Neither do you." You can tell that spooked her.
Jack Crawford doesn't know what you're capable of.
Neither do you. Hello, Will. Dr. Lecter.
After requesting to see Hannibal, Will goes on the offensive, telling Hannibal that he now sees with clear and clarity. Will threatens Hannibal that a reckoning is coming. But when is the question.
And when I do, there will be a reckoning.
So that leaves the number 1 spot to go to that brilliantly choreographed, brutal and intense fight scene between Jack and Hannibal. We don't find out the result, but it's a very bold move from the writing team to show us that sometime in the future, Hannibal gets found out. So Hannibal kicks off Season 2 right where Season 1 left us, apart from of course the huge spoiler in the opening 3 minutes, which basically tells us that Jack finds out about Hannibal in the next 12 weeks. It's an interesting way to go about a season, knowing that Jack is going to find out in the end, but it doesn't take anything away from the tension and suspense that the series brings along with it. Overall rating for the episode is a very solid 9 out of 10. Hannibal brings a lot of things to the table for the viewer, and it never takes anything away. We have a new serial killer on the loose, Hannibal is now helping out the FBI, and will shred that last bit of doubt he had about him being the murderer by fully getting hold of one memory. Hannibal is something on TV that should currently be embraced. There is simply not enough of this fantastic storytelling and intrigue that a show like Hannibal brings to our TV screens. Thank you very much for watching the review. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next week.
Well, in that case, you are dining with a psychopathic murderer, Frederick.